All right, let's talk about the academic side. You introduced that topic. One of the things that has changed is the way in which some courses, some academic information is delivered, and I'm thinking of the MOCC, the so-called MOOC courses. As I mentioned a couple of weeks ago when we had some legislators in to talk about some of these education issues, Hillsdale College, for example, has had hundreds of thousands of people sign up for its course on constitutional law, for example, which they're essentially giving away free, which has its own market implications. Where is the university in this whole question of how we deliver academic knowledge, how we connect with the people of Minnesota and, frankly, outside of Minnesota?
Well, Barry, it's evolving. We have about 20 MOOC classes that we produced ourselves, and largely those are a public service to the community and the country and the world, and offering our best faculty to teach and offer at no cost some really great content. I think the jury's out on MOOCs. One of the criticisms is that people drop out in a fairly heavy rate if they're not paying for it. So the value is, there's I think a relationship between value and perceived value and cost. On the other hand, and at some point MOOCs may have a different sort of credential other than a degree, that if an employer sees this as a badge or a certificate that might carry value in the workplace, that might take footing. I think beyond that, though, the delivery of education online in general is increasing. I think 15% of our class offerings are online, and for people who are working today or in remote locations or highly technical information, the online is the right approach. So we're inculcating that into all of our offerings, and then of course the traditional lecture format that you and I would have been on the receiving end, that's still there, but more there's more interactivity, there's more this flipped classroom, and always using online in a much greater degree. But I don't think anybody knows where this is going to end and what it's going to look like. Although I believe that at the end of the day, students want a residential college experience in general, and I don't see them sitting in their basement with an iPad, going to learning their whole post-secondary education.
Is the university doing these kinds of online activities in partnership with other institutions, either high school or other secondary institutions?
Well, we have a robust program with high schools for PSEO and
post-secondary education options.
Yes, that's
people
right.
Are wondering what that is.
Yes, that's right, and college in high schools, and that's an area the legislature is looking at expanding further. It's got to be paid for, but that's a great way to save money. Is taking advantage of those opportunities in high school for students that are really accelerating their learning process.